Hi friends, the next generation is nowadays called neck down generation. You know it because they are busy in their smartphones and not aware of the surroundings. The familiar scenes at railway platforms do not bother us anymore. Today, in this lesson from Life series, I would like to introduce a person who thought about those nameless and forlorn children. Definitely he could bring a silver ray of hope in their lives. When Chirac Babu was working with the railways, he used to see dirty urchins from different backgrounds daily on the railway platform. He first started out with providing these children with a place to eat and rest and sleep. He is a former railway clerk from Nellore station, known as Daddy to more than 120 children. We must admit that he is capable of providing food for the body and soul to some of the most battered lives in our country. Sharad Babu has been rescuing children who beg and steal on railway platforms for a long time. Today, one of his children works at a National Research Institute as a scientist. Another is a circle inspector, and yet another is a professor. He has rehabilitated children who could not read and write until they were 12 years old. Yet they work as teachers today. To make such a difference to one child is an incredible task. But to do so for 120 plus children is nothing short of a Herculean task. Ask him how he has done it, and he says, "They are so intelligent already, I'm nothing but a humble enabler." Do you know what he did for the children? He approached the elders of Gollapallam village in North Amalur Panchayat. I'm sure you might not have heard of it. It belongs to Allur Mandal of Nellore district in Andhra Pradesh. His request for a spare piece of land to rehabilitate those children, you know that they are from platforms, that was accepted. All the villagers had some suspicions about his intentions. He was able to construct a small hut measuring 30 by 15 feet for the shelter purpose. The process of rehabilitation was not only challenging and also seemed to be almost impossible, because you would not imagine the life experience of these children. If you listen to it intently, they would send shivers down your spine. Battered and beat up. The only life many of them knew was of stealing and begging. Anything different felt alien to them. Hence, they were suspicious of the change Chirac was trying to bring about by starting his ashram home. Rehabilitation work was slow and needed to be handled very delicately with the right amount of tact. There were instances of Sharad being tied up to his cot and being left there by one of the children, or being constantly pickpocketed by another child. Stealing and violence were all that the children knew as a way of survival. The ever watchful villagers turned to be great supporters of this noble cause of Sharad and his team. Their encouragement resulted in the donation of 4.5 acres of land to develop the school and living space for the children. It came to be known as the Child Ashram. The children from the railway platforms are treated with immense love and warmth by the villagers. In fact, the children of Child Ashram are the first to receive an invitation for any wedding or function organized by the villagers. See the change. They are also the first to be served food, a custom that is reserved for the most honored guests. You all know it. Chirac does not like to call the child ashram an orphanage. These children who were off to a terrible start in life are now being slowly transformed again into responsible and contributing members of society. When asked if the children who live contribute to the ashram, his reply is that he wants them to carry on the good work by themselves somewhere else so that society benefits more. Sharad's dream is to see each child become another Sharad. The system that Sharad has developed is so effective that if he is to leave the organization today, the children would be able to manage the show on their own. Isn't it quite amazing? Each child is assigned to a group. Each group has a function within the ashram. One group takes care of cleaning and other groups are responsible for cooking, going to the market, teaching the other children, washing utensils, etc. The girls' quarters are strictly cordoned off to any men and are maintained very well with ample sanitation and privacy. The ashram children also grow their own vegetables and lovingly take care of a cow. I think the success stories of such children would make you understand the hardship and struggle of Sharad Babu. One of them is now working as a junior scientist at the National Institute of Technology, Suratkal, Mangalore. A second child, after being rescued by Sharad Babu, has today completed a polytechnic course in civil engineering and is serving as a work inspector in the Panchayat Raj department. A third child, who used to beg for alms on railway platforms, dressed in nothing but ragged underwear, is today serving as a sub-inspector in the Andhra Pradesh Police Department. The fourth child's story is even more heartbreaking yet amazing. He started his basic schooling when he was 11 years old under Sharad Babu's care. Within a year and a half, he completed class 7, passing with first division. He passed with distinction in class 10th and 12th respectively. He went on to complete B.Tech and higher studies and is now a physics lecturer in a private college. I hope this lesson from life would inspire you guys to work for a better society with sensitivity. See you guys later with another inspiring story. Till then, bye-bye.